The trust gap, turning store traffic into sales. Okay, let's jump right into this. You're paying for ads on Facebook or TikTok, the clicks are actually rolling in, and you eagerly check your dashboard expecting to see those sales numbers climbing. But instead, absolutely zero sales. It is, without a doubt, one of the most painful and frustrating realities in e-commerce today. You're putting in the work, you are literally paying for traffic, and you're getting absolutely nothing in return. Getting traffic, but no sales? It's completely maddening, right? You're successfully getting visitors to land on your page, but then they just bounce almost immediately. It's basically like watching your hard-earned ad budget evaporate right before your eyes. You put the effort in, you capture the eyeballs, and then, poof, they completely vanish. It makes you want to pull your hair out and ask, why on earth is this happening? Well, when this happens, human nature naturally kicks in. We immediately want to blame the product, or the niche, or maybe the ad platform itself. You might even start thinking e-commerce just doesn't work anymore. Actually, scratch that, we've probably all thought that at some point. But as today's explainer reveals, those aren't the real villains here. The silent killer of your conversion rate is actually a massive lack of trust. And that brings us to our core concept, the trust gap. Think of this as an invisible disconnect. A visitor lands on your store, and instead of feeling excitement about buying something, they feel this subconscious wave of doubt. Just that tiny hesitation, that momentary feeling that something is, I don't know, just a little off. That is all it takes for them to hit the back button and leave before buying, because traffic without trust is literally worthless. Your store doesn't just need to look good, it needs to feel safe. This is absolutely crucial to grasp. We've all been there, haven't we? Landing on a site at 2 a.m. that looked like it was slapped together in 5 minutes, and we've all clicked away instantly to save our credit cards. Today's online shoppers have a highly tuned, built-in radar for that rushed dropshipping vibe. If they feel even a hint of doubt, they're gone. Your store needs to feel like a real, authentic brand to bridge that gap. So, what exactly triggers that radar? Well, let's break down the 3 massive conversion killers causing this gap, starting right at the top of the funnel. Killer number 1, the spec sheet trap. This is a foundational issue found on almost every single struggling product page out there. It's the classic trap of spec sheet explaining versus emotional selling. Look, listing out features, dimensions, and material types just doesn't work. Because here's the hard truth. Nobody buys based on features alone. Never. People buy based on how a product makes them feel, the specific problems it solves, and what their life looks like after they have it. If your page doesn't answer those emotional questions within the first 5 seconds, you've already lost them. But let's say your product pages are emotionally dialed in, and you still aren't seeing sales. Well, that exposes a crucial mid-funnel issue. Killer number 2, the clone store syndrome. We kind of just have to face a harsh reality here. Thousands of stores sell the exact same product as you. You likely have the same supplier, you're probably using the exact same stock images, and maybe even the same copied and pasted descriptions. So when a customer lands on your page, their brain is actively, automatically comparing you to the last 3 stores they just visited. It really all boils down to this. If you look the same, you get treated the same. That means no trust, no purchase, and definitely zero loyalty. The winning stores don't necessarily succeed because they have some completely unique, one-of-a-kind magic product. No way. They win because they sell a better, more humanized experience. The branding feels real, the copy feels human, and the whole shebang feels customized for that specific buyer. All right, now for the third and final conversion killer. This is a hidden bottom-of-the-funnel issue, killer number 3, the friction leak. And honestly, this one is a true tragedy. You might actually be getting people to add items to their cart, maybe they even initiate the checkout process, but right at the very last second, the sale is silently ruined. They drop off right at the finish line, leaving money sitting directly on the table. So here is exactly what that friction looks like in practice. It's a maze of too many checkout steps. It's unexpected shipping costs popping up at the very end. And let's be honest, absolutely nobody likes a surprise $15 shipping fee. It's having zero trust signals on the payment page to make them feel secure, and zero urgency to buy right now. Every extra second a customer spends second-guessing is a lost sale. It's just bleeding money from the business while you're entirely distracted by top-of-funnel clicks. Okay, deep breath. We've identified the deep leaks in the bucket. Now for the high-converting reality check. Fixing these deeply ingrained issues doesn't have to be a massive, anxiety-inducing overhaul. Understanding how to plug these holes is incredibly straightforward once you know what a truly high-converting store actually looks like, and you just start building yours to match. And here is the absolute best part of all this: $0. That is exactly how much extra ad spend is required to fix these three conversion killers. Literally zero. You don't need to double your marketing budget. You don't even need to go source a brand new product. The solution lies entirely within optimizing what you already have and making the customer experience seamless and trustworthy. It all comes down to implementing the high-converting formula. The stores that are going from 0 to 5 figures a month, they rely on these three pillars. 1, tight product pages that sell emotionally. 2, strong branding that cures the clone store syndrome. And 3, a frictionless checkout that removes every single reason to hesitate. There are no magic tricks here, just excellent execution of this basic foundation. Now, if you're looking at your own metrics and realizing, uh-oh, I might need an outside perspective to identify these gaps, the team behind this research actually offers something highly valuable. They provide free, personalized, no-fluff store audits for owners who are serious about scaling. You can jump on a call, go through your specific store together, and find exactly what needs to change with real, actionable feedback. And to continue building on this foundation, you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for what's next. They're teasing an upcoming breakdown focusing purely on a tested, high-converting product page structure. It's built specifically to convert cold traffic in today's highly competitive landscape, which perfectly addresses that top-of-funnel spec sheet trap we talked about earlier. So I want to leave you with a bit of uncomfortable homework today. Go look at your store right now and ask yourself honestly, if I landed on this store as a total stranger with absolutely no context, would I buy? If your honest answer is probably not, well then you know exactly where your work needs to begin.